Okay, so just tell us, why is this case important for you?
You want to go first?
I mean, just basic human rights. One's dignity and integrity is not something that you have to actually come to the courts to deliberate or debate about, but it's something that one already needs to some extent enjoy as a citizen of any country, I think. But I think legally it's even more important because, yeah, given the history of Namibia and where we stand right now, I think it's important that...
Look, from our perspective, we want for the court to pronounce itself very clearly that it is not okay for the police to go around harassing people, for the police to simply arrest you because they don't like the way you look, they don't like who you are, they don't like the way you behave. And in this case, what the police want you to believe is that Mercedes was being a nuisance at KFC. When the reality is, Mercedes was being herself at KFC, and the police officers simply didn't like the fact that she's a trans woman. It really comes down to that, especially if you take into account that they quite readily admitted that the arrest was unlawful, which means that they had no good cause to actually take her into custody in the first place. And then, of course, everything that follows, you know, assaulting a person just because you don't like them. And it's not just the police, I mean, we see it everywhere. Where in our society, somehow we've never dealt with the violence of the past. And in the past, violence was always the answer. If you're looking around and wondering why we have such high levels of gender-based violence, it's because we've never dealt with it. So violence is always our answer in any kind of situation. And we want the courts to tell the nation it has got to stop. It has to stop. And this is why this case is so important.
We stand with Mercedes!